Hello again and welcome to class 857. Are you ready to start? We are going to start with expressions. Interesting expressions today. Page 48, starting at the top. Yes. To burn the candle at both ends. Do you burn the candle at both ends? I don't. Occasionally, but not very often in my life. I'm not a person. I don't tend to burn the candle at both ends. To burn the candle at both ends. To burn, of course, is quemar. To burn. Candle, candele, escrito. Candle is una vela. And when you have a candle is made of wax. Wax, cera. Museo de Cera, the wax museum. A candle is made of wax. At the top of the candle, there's a wick. Como John Wick de la película. Wick. Eso es la mecha de una vela. No la mecha de una bomba. Mecha de una bomba is a fuse, como fusible, escrito fuse, fuse. But at the top of the candle, there's a wick. Now, if you want to burn the candle, you light the candle, right? You light the wick, and the candle starts burning, and it slowly reduces. Okay, and then there's no candle anymore. But it takes time, eh? Now, imagine a candle with the wick at the top, but there's another wick at the bottom. Yeah, imagine. And you turn the candle like that. You light this side and you light this side. So it's burning at both ends. It extinguishes more quickly. You understand? Now, this concept is a very common expression in English. I mean, trabajar sin descanso. Te estás quemando, eh? We say, estás quemando la vela en ambos extremos. You are burning the candle at both ends. And this expression is very common. Eh? If you spend time in an English-speaking country, eventually you will hear this expression. He's burning the candle at both ends. That means it's bad for your health. You're working too hard, too much stress, too much work, too much focus. Slow down. Take it easy. Life is too short to work so hard and to work so much. You're burning the candle at both ends. You are going to extinguish. Te vas a quedar extinguido. You're burning the candle at both ends. To burn the candle at both ends, dice aquí, mira, si continúes trabajando sin descanso, harás que te dé un infarto. Yeah, if you keep burning the candle at both ends, you'll give yourself a heart attack. All right, to burn. Ahora estamos con burn. To burn the midnight oil. Wow. To burn the midnight oil. Oil is petróleo, no? Yes, oil is petroleum. But oil also is aceite. Aceite de oliva. Olive oil. Yes. Sunflower oil. De girasol. Yeah. Oil. Vegetable oil. Aceite vegetal. Oil. And the midnight oil, also if you go back before the invention of the electric light, people used oil lamps, lámparas de aceite, oil lamps. And they were burning the oil in order to illuminate the room. Yes. I remember before we had lights, right? To burn. Now, to burn the midnight oil. Literalmente quemar el aceite de medianoche means quedarse hasta las tantas, trabajando o estudiando. It's trabajar a la luz de la luna, realmente trabajar a la luz de la vela de aceite de medianoche. To burn the midnight oil, estudiar o trabajar hasta muy tarde. Yes. Se nota que has estado trabajando hasta muy tarde. De nuevo, pareces agotada. I can tell, se nota, I can tell you've been burning the midnight oil. You look exhausted, all right. And then to burn your bridges, to burn your bridges, quemar tus puentes, o quemar, to burn your bridges. Cerrar las puertas es una oportunidad. To burn the bridges. Literally, if you have an army, if you're the general and your army is losing a battle, you need to withdraw. You need to retreat. And if you're retreating and the other, this army, well, let's put books, mejor books. All right. This army and this army. All right. This is the battlefield. The battlefield. Esto es divertido, que sí. This is a battlefield. This army is winning. And they're retreating. They finally retreat. And there's a bridge here. And they manage to cross the bridge. But then they burn the bridge, of course, to make it difficult for this army to cross the river. And there's several rivers, and they burn the bridges to slow down the advancing army. To slow down, ralentizar, desacelerar. To slow down the advancing army, they burn the bridges. Now, figuratively, ¿qué hago con estos libros? Figuratively. Aquí, así. Okay. Figuratively, to burn the bridges, or to burn your bridges, means cerrar las puertas disponibles para ti. No cierras las puertas todavía. Al menos espera hasta haberte ido de forma oficial. O sea, if you're planning to leave a company, don't say it prematurely. You can burn your bridges. Burn your bridges. To burn your bridges. And finally, to burst someone's bubble. To burst. Burst. Burst is reventar. Oh, no puedo comer más. Voy a reventar. I can't eat anymore. I'm going to burst. Burst. And to burst someone's bubble, he reventado su burbuja. Literalmente means, le he aguado su fiesta. Yeah. I'm the best teacher in the world. I'm the best English teacher in the world. And March says, bueno, corazón de melón, conozco uno nuevo que ha venido que... You burst my bubble. She burst my bubble. 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 Bubble is una burbuja. Bubble. Bubble gum is chicle de pompas. Pompa también is a bubble. Bubble gum. Bubble gum pop. Bubble gum music. Bubble gum. So, aguarle la fiesta a alguien. Okay. Yes. Josie le aguó la fiesta a Mary cuando dijo que el vestido no iba a estar listo a tiempo. Josie burst Mary's bubble. To burst the bubble. You burst my bubble. You burst my bubble. We'll continue another day with expressions. To burst. To burst. To bust también. To bust también es reventar. Sin la R intercalada, curiosamente. To bust. But we use it boom or bust. Tiempos de vacas muy gordas o muy flacas. Boom or bust. Tiempos de auge, tiempos de declive. Times boom and bust times. All right. Translation booklet. We're never going to finish. Never. List number 17 on page 300. Wow, 354. 354. La pimienta me hace estornudar. Achoo. Pepper. 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 Pimienta negra. Pepper makes me sneeze. Pepper makes me sneeze. Achoo. Yes. Yes. Always sprinkle pepper on your hair. Excuse me. Always sprinkle pepper on your hair. I don't understand. Siempre rocía pimiento sobre el cabello. Why? Yeah. Always sprinkle pepper on your hair. Always sprinkle pepper on your hair. You know, I can't find it because she tells me I have to put, ¿cómo se dice? Modo avión. Airplane mode. So I can't find it. There's a poem. If you go into Google, I recommend you do this. Go into Google, but always sprinkle pepper on your hair, and probably you will immediately find an interesting poem. For children. It's a children's poem. For if you are kidnapped by a wild barbazoop, that she wants you, ella quiere convertirte en su sopa. Pero she'll sniff, achoo, and she'll throw you away, and you can run away and escape. A wild barbazoop will kidnap you and sell you, sell you to a ragged hag who wants you for her soup. Claro, el barbazoop es un intermediario que te vende a una ragged hag que quiere comerte en su sopa. Said, for if you are kidnapped by a wild barbazoop who sells you to a ragged hag who wants you for her soup, she'll pick you up and sniff you, and then she'll say, achoo! And she'll throw you out, and you can run away. So remember, always, 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 always sprinkle pepper in your hair. Pepper, but I don't necessarily recommend it because the likelihood of being kidnapped by a wild barbazoop is not very high. All right, la pimienta me hace estornudar. Pepper makes me sneeze. Makes me sneeze. La gente así me pone enfermo. People like that make me sick. Sick. Sick es enfermo, pero también es enfermo de forma figurada. Me pone enfermo de todo esto. This makes me sick. Estoy harto. I'm sick and tired. No aguanto más. I'm sick and tired of these lights. I can't take it anymore. I'm going crazy. I can't take it anymore. People like that. Strange. People es plural. Habría que decir people like those. Pero no se dice. People like that. It's an inconsistency in the English language. People like that make me sick. Make me sick. No me hagas reír. Esto se puede usar de forma sarcástica. Don't make me laugh. Come on, don't make me laugh. You, English teacher, you are going to be an English teacher? Don't make me laugh. Good luck. Besides, your English isn't good enough to teach English. Maybe. Or maybe it is. Have you ever thought about teaching English? Would you like to become an English teacher? Why not? Maybe you can get rich. Get rich teaching? It's impossible to get rich teaching. Is it? Is it impossible, Marta? ¿Es imposible hacerse rico enseñando? Who knows? Maybe. Teaching. Me, I've taught 50,000. I've spent 50,000 hours teaching. 30,000 hours in class. 15,000 hours on the radio. The radio está ahí, el locutorio. And 5,000 hours on television. Yeah. No me hagas reír. Don't make me laugh. No le oí decir nada. I didn't hear him say anything. Well, he said something. I didn't hear him say anything. I didn't hear him say. Claro, son cosas aquí donde no se inserta tú. La primera, la pepper makes me sneeze. No makes me to sneeze. Pepper makes. Con make y to let and to hear. Pepper makes me sneeze. People like that make me sick. Don't make me laugh. No me hagas reír. Don't make me laugh. No le oí decir nada. I didn't hear him say anything. No le vi hacer nada. I didn't see him do anything. But it's interesting about it, I didn't see him. No le vi hacer nada. No le vi haciendo nada. Both are correct in English. I didn't see him do anything. I didn't see him doing anything. But I would recommend I didn't see him do anything. I didn't see him doing anything. No vi que hacía nada cuando le vi. I didn't see him doing anything. I didn't see him do anything, and I didn't hear him say anything. I didn't hear him say anything, and I didn't see him do anything. So, he didn't say anything, and he didn't do anything, apparently. All right. No se hizo nada. Voz pasiva. Nada fue hecho. Nothing was done. Nothing was done. Nadie fue herido. Nobody was injured. Nobody was hurt. Or nobody was wounded. Wounded is heridas de guerra, de batalla. To wound. Yes. Muertos y heridos. Si es un accidente, dead and injured. Si es una batalla bélica, dead or wounded. Casualties. The word casualty, cuidado porque no es casualidad, es casualty. Casualties son bajas. Y la baja puede ser por muerte o por herida de guerra en una batalla. How many deaths and how many casualties? All right. Nadie fue herido. Nobody was hurt in the accident. Nobody was injured in the accident. Me dejaron marchar. They let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Déjame que me vaya, déjame ir. Let me go, let me go, let me. Nos comemos muchas veces la T de let. Let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Let me go. Come tell me, suéltame. Suéltame. Let me go. Let me go. Como el suerte maestro, you remember? Suerte maestro. Que me suertes. That's from her, desde sus lares y pagos. From her neck of the woods. Suerte maestro, gracias, hijo. Suerte que me suertes. Let me go, let me go. So in Andalusian Spanish, let me go and good luck mean the same thing. They sound the same. Suerte. Suerte, por favor. Good luck. All right. Let me go, let me go. Me hicieron quedarme, o sea, me obligaron. They made me stay. Se usa mucho el verbo to make como obligar. Más que obligate. They obligated me to stay is correct English, but we don't say it. They made me stay. They made me stay here. They impersonal. They made me stay here in this stupid room in front of these stupid lights for 3 hours. They made me stay here. They made me stay here for 3 hours. I had no choice. They locked the door from the outside. They locked it, so I couldn't get out. I was stuck here. Varado aquí. I was stuck here. They made me stay here for 3 hours. They made me stay here. Yes. They made me stay. Me dijeron que me tumbara en el sofá. Oh. There's a couch over there. They told me to lie down on the couch. Couch, sofa. Both are correct. Yes. Although we say couch potato. Patata de sofá. ¿Lo conoces? No. Couch potato. Couch potato is a person who spends all his time sitting on the couch, watching TV, and eating potato chips, and drinking beer, and slowly getting fat. You know, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. That's a couch potato. Yeah. And so he's un baguete que se queda. So it's a couch potato. But they told me, me dijeron que me tumbaron en el sofá. They told me to lie down. Escrito lie. They told me to lie down on the couch. They told me to lie down on the sofa. Yes. Couch se dice mucho más. Y el sofá del psiquiatra is the psychiatrist's couch, not sofa. The psychiatrist says couch. All right. So, hice lo que me dijeron. I did what they told me. I did what they told me to do. Yeah, I did what they said. I did what they said. Hice lo que dijeron. I did what they said. I did what they told me. Or, I did what they told me to do. I did it. Hice lo que dijeron. I did what they said. Me quedé dormido. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. All right, on the couch. Me obligaron a mantenerme despierto. They made me stay awake. They made me stay awake. They forced me to stay awake. They made me stay awake. No pude mantener los ojos abiertos. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I couldn't keep my eyes open. Yeah. Me trataron muy mal. They treated me very badly, like Marta. She treats me badly. They treated me very badly. Me trataron malamente, se dice en inglés. Badly. They treated me bad. Se admite. It's not great. Me trataron mal, o sea, me trataron malo. Es literalmente, they treated me bad. Y se dice mucho. It's a grammatical mistake, but it's common. Don't treat me bad. Just don't treat me badly. No me trates mal. Don't treat me badly. No me dejaron salir de la casa. They didn't let me leave the house. They didn't let me leave, let me go. They didn't let me leave the house. Arresto domiciliario. I was under house arrest. I was under, se dice bajo arresto domiciliario. Arresto de casa. I was under house arrest. Yes. They didn't let me leave the house. They told me to lie down on the couch. They made me stay awake. Yeah. They didn't let me go to sleep. All right. No me dejaron hacer nada. They didn't let me do anything. They didn't let me do anything. They didn't let me leave the house. They made me lie down on the couch. They made me stay awake. And they didn't let me do anything. They didn't let me do anything. All right. Ha ocurrido algo terrible. Something terrible has happened. Something terrible has happened. What? What? Poca gente sabe mi nombre real. Few people know my real name. Few people know my real name. No diría yo eso nunca. It's perfectly correct. Pocas personas, o poca gente. Few people siempre es plural, por eso few. Few people know my real name. Perfect English. I would never say it. I would say very few. Very few people know my real name. Un nativo normalmente dice very few para decir pocos. Very few. Very few. And very little. Tenemos poca agua. Nos queda poco agua. We have little water. Suena gracioso. We have little water left. O sea, nos queda poca agua, Marta. Estamos cruzando el desierto. You know, the canteen. Canteen is cantimplora. The canteen. Oh, Marta, we have little water left. Nos queda poca agua. Perfect English. But we don't say it. We say we have very little. Or not much. We don't have much water left. Más corriente todavía ir por lo negativo. No nos queda mucha agua. We don't have much water left. Nos queda poca. Muy poco. Se dice muy poca siempre. We don't say we have little water left. We have very little water left. It sounds funny. We have little water left. Parece que tenemos agua pequeña. Nos queda agua pequeña, little water. Very few, very little. Very few people know my real name. What's your real name? No, my real name is Richard Vaughan. Yeah. When I was in 4th and 5th grade, 10 and 11 years old, todos tenemos motes. Aquí también, ¿no? Dan motes. And my name at that time was Ricky. Ricky Vaughan. And people call me Ricochet Vomit. Ricochet es rebote, como un bala. Boom, boom, rebota. Ricochet. Ricochet. Because I was very fast. Ricochet. Y luego Vaughn, no, vomit, vómito. O sea, me llamaban rebote vómito. Ricochet Vomit. And for 2 or 3 years, my name was Ricochet. They called, hey, but they said, oye, Vomito, me das un lápiz. Hey, Vomit. I was called Vomit when I was 10, 11 years, but it was normal. People used it all the time like it was a normal name. Oh, hey, Vomit, do you have tienes un boli de más? Hey, Vomit. They call me that. So that was my nickname, el mote, el apodo. Nick, como Nicolás, nickname. All right. Poca gente, very few people know my real name. All right. ¿Por qué no me han informado? Why haven't they informed me? Yeah. Why haven't they informed me? Lo diríamos más en el pasado simple, probablemente. Why didn't they inform me? ¿Por qué no me informaron? Why didn't they inform me? Why haven't they informed me? No more time. But I only have 3 sentences left. We'll do the 3 sentences tomorrow.